Loud. One sec, let me, one sec. Jeez, that is really loud. Well, for me, probably not as loud as for you. Turn that shit off. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Hello. Hello, Internet people. How are you? I'm really not doing anything right now. I'm just trying to get tired, because, I took a melatonin, and I'm just trying to get sleepy now. There we go. Okay. Let's get rid of these guys. Well, how's everyone doing? I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing great. If not, I don't want to hear it. And I've always felt that way. Like, when someone asks you... I feel like most people ask you, how are you doing? Mostly for the fact of, they want to tell you about their crap. It's true. Like, most of the time, it's like, how are you doing? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. That's great. But now, for me... And, yeah. It's pretty... Here, let me get something to drink real quick. Where's my cup? Oh, no. Oh, God, I dropped it. Okay, let me pick it up. Oh, God. Anyways, I was just talking with, my son's godmother. The first anime I watched was Sailor Moon. And then when I watched it as an adult, I never realized how freaking useless Sailor Moon was. Oh, and before I start, this is not for children. I want you to know that. There are coarse language, adult content. Well, not really adult. I mean, I first had to be an adult. For some of us, you could be like 50 years old, but you're still a little kid. Doesn't really mean it's a good thing. So your parents don't get angry, which I'm pretty sure one of your mother's name is Karen. I said one of your mothers because she's new age. Just know, I am an adult. I am going to be using some language that your parents aren't going to like. And you know what? I'm okay with that. But I am not okay if it means I get sued or some crap. So this is definitely not for kids. At all. Talking to you, Larry. With that being said, I just realized how useless Sailor Moon really was. And me and Sarah started talking about it and saying... And I realized... Why are they called Sailor Moon when she's not even a sailor? And she put it, well, they sail through space, being the guardians of their planet. Right, I get that. But we're Sailor Earth. Because there's Sailor Moon, and let's be clear, she is the only person, like the only sailor or whatever of space. I don't know if it's like a naval thing or anything for space. I'm pretty sure a lot of butt play goes into that, just as much as in the real Navy. But she's the only person named after a celestial body. And that's another thing. Why, and how? Like, why is she on planet Earth? And why isn't there a Sailor Earth? Like, there's Sailor Mercury, Pluto, Jupiter, which Pluto's gotta be pissed with today's up-to-date, astronomy or whatever. Yeah, pretty much just astronomy. And you know what she's the only one with a celestial body that she's like the guardian of or whatever. And how did we, like, does she have a kingdom? Because isn't she like the princess of the moon? I haven't seen the show in forever. It was, like I said, it was the first anime I saw, and I was like, God, I was young. I don't even remember how old I was that young. Oh, excuse me. But I'm gonna let you know right now, she's useless. She's all like, I like Rini, the name Rini, because it's from Sailor Moon. I was like, yeah, and she's just as useless as Sailor Moon. Because when I watched the episodes when I was as an adult, I realized she's so useless that most of the time it's her friends who save her, which they're a lot more badass, because one of them has like this fire attack thing where like she does this like weird pose, and that's another thing I really couldn't get behind. Like every gesture, which I know it's common in anime, but it's a pose. I mean, at least the Ginyu Force had some class with it, right? With her, it just makes no sense. Alright, let me see here. Oh. Oh. God, I haven't played this game in forever. I kind of miss this game. But yeah, that's what I think. Sailor Moon, and Sailor Moon has this little circle-lit thingy on her head that she throws. I'm sorry, but that's just that's just dumb. I'm sorry, it's dumb. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, like, well, what do you think would be a better move? Well, I mean, look how she's dressed. I mean, that's a good distraction. And has she ever thought maybe a pistol might do? Come on, she'd be the first, sailor to have a gun. Like, Mercury would be doing all that cool fire shit. I don't know if it's Mercury who does the fire shit. But, you know, she's all like, yeah, fire attack! And, you know, Sailor Moon just... moon power! But, you know, what do I know? I grew up watching anime, but I grew up, like everybody, I grew up mostly watching the, you know, I started off Sailor Moon, then Dragon Ball, Outlaw Star, Cowboy Bebop. I would stay up super late just to watch Adult Swim, so I could watch Cowboy Bebop, what other ones? Lupin the Third. I'm pretty sure some of you can agree. Yeah, so basically, all I'm doing in this stream is just talking and just trying to get tired. I've always had trouble with sleep. I used to have really bad night. Like, Mom, can I please sleep with you? No, Mommy has her boyfriend over. It's like, didn't you just have him over last night? No, that was a different guy. No, kidding. Yeah, but it used to piss my mom off because I'd stay up to try to watch Adult Swim. She's like, you need to go to sleep because you have school. It's like, Mom, I don't need school. And I remember I was going to this like alternative school, it's called a charter school or something like that. When I was when I started the 8th grade, not a charter school because let's call it what it really was. School for crazy people. School for crazy people. Let's be honest about that right now. No. No, I didn't even check if this was on. I'm sure it's on. If not, this is going to be really embarrassing. One sec. Let me see if this is, working here. Oh, no, not that. Oh, God. Shouldn't you have checked this beforehand, Nate? Shut up. I'm only human, and technology scares me. Hello? Okay, it works. It's working. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I never was good with technology, to be honest. I mean, I did feel special because my mom didn't really know how to work the computer and I knew how to download games. So when she needed help with the computer, it was normally simple stuff that, you know, any kid can figure out. I mean, that's all I needed was to download games and learn how to delete my browser history. That's all you need as a kid. Really, that's all you need. But it did make me feel like a genius. Like, Nate, you know how to use this? Can you get it? I'm like, sure, why not? And I do something, and apparently it worked. And she'd be like, you're such a smart boy. I'm glad you're the smartest one out of the children. Sorry, Candace and Dimitri and Amy. She's spoken. Which, I feel like that's a con for any parent. Like, when they're by themselves with one child, they'll just be like, you're so smart. But little do you know, she says that for the other ones. Yeah. Just think about that next time she says you're smart, wonderful, and, courageous. She could be full of shit, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just saying. Whew. Now, I've been working for a little bit at this one job. I mean, I work during the weekend. That's why I don't post during the weekend, because my job is during the weekend. That's why I do most of my streams during the week. And you're probably wondering, like, then why are you doing it now? Because I can't sleep. But like I said, I used to have not real bad nightmares, but now it's not even like... It's not even like nightmare fuel. It's just like you wake up and go, oh, man. Or you go, oh. And they definitely get weirder. Yeah, and it definitely gets weird. I had the last stream I had. It was about like everybody in the world trying to take down this giant boat that was like had this giant skull in the front of the ship. It had guns and everything. It looked like a battleship of some sort, but not the kind you play in, you know, like against your little brother and you cheat when he says B4. and it's B4, but you're like, oh no, miss, and when he's not looking, you just move it. But then he catches on. He's like, wait a minute, did I call that? I called that spot. Are you sure I haven't hit you? No, no, no. But you've placed in a spot where he's already said, like, missed. So now technically it's a hit. I'm not saying I'm proud of it. I'm just saying, you know, I'm a sore loser. I got a real fun thing for you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys like it. I really do. Oh, and me and Zero, because like I said, he lets me use his PlayStation to stream, which I'm really grateful for. I truly am, but I kind of need my own because he has a lot of games on here, so there's a lot more games that I want to play for you guys and that I want to continue on playing into a whole series. But until I get that an extra console, that ain't gonna happen for a little bit. But I promise. You know what? I was talking about this with my ma. She was you know, she doesn't like it when I, like, she likes when I joke around, but I feel like she doesn't understand my humor has darkened over the years, and I've had more criticism in my life, and more anger, and more frustration, but, I can honestly say I'm not that stressed out right now. Which is saying something. And here comes Zero. I can hear him right now.
I'm not the type of person that like to put my music into question, goddammit.
He's arguing about music. I don't know. Say hello, Zero.
Hello, fucktards.
That's him, not me.
Well, it's not my channel.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, go ahead and say whatever you want. I already warned him that it's not for kids.
Hello. I need your pliers so I can do things to my baby.
It's in my pants. You're gonna have to dig through them. No, not these pants. Don't touch me.
Hey, you didn't say what pants.
And that wasn't my pocket you were grabbing onto.
Oh my god! I'm done.
Oceanaria is here too.
What's up?
What's up? Hopefully they can hear you. I have headphones on with the mic because for some reason sound quality is just a wee bit better.
I see that.
Not too much better,
I'm like,
but just a wee.
I was just concerned why I'm seeing an evil green light in the room.
Because it helps it track it better, I guess. It's in the pants! The blue pants with the belt!
I checked the blue pants with the belt.
Wait, did I? Oh, I left it in Doris. I left it in the car and Doris took it. My bad. I sent you on a wild goose chase and I apologize. Let's all please get over this.
This child.
What?
No, I need his. That's James's.
Okay.
I need his so that I may do this properly.
Little miss.
Yeah, let's. So where was I?
God damn it.
Oh, so.
Why are you leaving?
I am getting frustrated.
I know that's how you cannot open a. You know.
I left it on the bed.
I mean, I could just.
Here. I left it here.
Now you're probably wondering why I'm shooting him in a in the dick. No real reason. It's just, you know, like I said, I'm just trying to wait until that melatonin kicks in, and then I can just enjoy myself like a good boy.
Like a good little whore.
You know, like I want to have that sleep that if I roofied myself, you get it?
Yeah.
Like if I roofied myself, that would be awesome.
Here, Kai, you like the-
But then I'd wake up with all my clothes off, mostly from me.
You wanna learn?
Right now. Not right now. Right now. Goddamn thing.
Not the one that you had with you?
I didn't take my vape with me.
Oh.
That's it here. Yes, because until I can change out the coil, you're staying here. I will only use it here until I can change out the coil.
Zero, where are you? I don't know where you are, but you're here. Alright, 1 sec. Stay right there. Don't move. Don't move.
Ouch.
Haha.
Right in my left testicle. Because it was so big it covered up half the room.
I told you to get that checked out.
Look, it's just because I've been having too much sex. Oh, move.
Don't lie to yourself.
Here we go.
It's really because I keep sneaking stuff in his food. I need to do a little experiment. Don't ask me for what. I'm getting paid money by Alec Baldwin. So that should give you some clues. What kind of clues? Well, use your imagination.
Huh. My old Star Wars game for the PS3.
Kaya, how have you been?
I have.
She's been.
I'm alive. That's all.
I'm touching her right here on her shoulder. At least,
Yes.
this is your shoulder, right?
Yes.
Okay, because I've made that mistake before with my brother's ex.
Oh, that's funny.
No, seriously, like, I went upstairs because she had a call, and, okay, let me tell you this. Some backstory. Her name's Barbie, so you can, her stage name is Barbie, so you can kind of guess what her profession was.
Barbie girl.
Zero, that just kills the point of me trying to keep it on the down low.
In a Barbie world.
I mean,
Yes, okay, yes.
It's fantastic.
there's kind of no keeping it on the DL with that one.
Yes. I'm pretty sure they can figure it out. They're smart enough.
Are you sure?
Yes. Anyways,
How sure is that?
I don't know. As smart as internet people can be.
Barbie girl.
So, not that smart.
Anyways.
In a Barbie world.
This if they're calling you.
Anyways. So I went upstairs and I went to tell her, hey, you got a phone call. So I was poking her what I thought was her shoulder. I want to be very clear about that. But you see, as a person who has her profession, she decided to upgrade the twins. So I'm poking, thinking I'm hitting her shoulder. And that was the day I found out fake boobs is not all what it's cracked up to be.
That's because fake boobs were somewhere where you wasn't expecting them to be.
I was and I was poking for a good 5 minutes. I'm guessing she just smoked a joint, or something. And when my eyes adjusted to the darkness, I realized I was poking, the fun bags. And I was like, oh my god. And I was all like, should I report myself?
Yes.
And I was all like, how did she not wake up? Do they really lose all the feeling in there? Oh, I don't say that's worth it.
Who's your best friend?
So, I've known a lot of strippers women who dance exotically for lonely men or unhappy married men. I'm just kidding. Unhappy married men go to brothels. Like real men. Look. And for the record, that's bullshit. Apparently, from what I found out, they have 3 different types of like attack. One, it's just them patrolling like one of my little home areas, and them. There was pieces everywhere, but they didn't take the hint, which in my defense, if I saw like 5 of my friends and some weird spider-titted thing get